done it. The temple's artifact is yours. Yes, you've proven yourself worthy. Unity awaits. I know we aren't from the same universe, but it kind of feels like old times. Here, all the artifacts I've gathered. You'll see the glory of our multiverse, your place in it. You'll be asked to make a choice. I'll say no more. I would speak to them before you go. No. My place is in this universe now. That's a difficult question. You might as well be asking, when is the Unity? Why does the Unity exist, or how does the Unity truly work? It's not a fixed place in space-time. You'll be... well, we'll have more luck understanding when you get there. Place the armillary in your ship, and power up your grav drive. It'll take care of the rest.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity. The infinite only exists. Judging it makes no difference. I am as much you as you are part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place, the Unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret? Do you feel dead? You are energy, and energy cannot be destroyed. Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you, that something that makes you unique amongst the infinite, will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind. Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions. For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators. But not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysteries of the unending cosmos. An example might help. If your colleagues in Constellation also choose to be reborn, for instance, then their spirit of discovery will spread across this universe. More people will start looking up at the night sky and wonder, what's out there? Walk into the Gate of Light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I've enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you, every version that is here in the Unity right now. Go out into the stars. As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving, as the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time. You are reaching the edge of the Starfield. Go further, and you will return to your original universe. We will be waiting for you should you come back.
Unexpected. There has been a mistake. You are not in the Unity as previously decided. I will note down capriciousness into your profile in order to better predict your behavior in the future. Welcome back home, Captain.
You're back! I'm pulling a crazy amount of data from you and your ship. This is years of research in the making. It's gonna be a long time until anyone's even ready to believe this all happened, even with evidence. Well, welcome back home. I'm sure everyone will be off again at some point, but it's good to see everybody.
Well, what do you know? Had a feeling things might go this way. With everything Constellation's been through together, saying goodbye just wasn't enough. Looks like we both couldn't go through with it. We'd miss you too. Looks like our little explorer's family is stuck with each other a little while longer. Okay, the Unity. What'd you see? I guess it's not the void, but what's between it that counts. You know the way I see it? You get the best of both worlds. Everything you know is here, and if you ever feel like leaving it behind, Unity is just there waiting. Not every explorer gets that kind of luxury. Just count on blessings, you know?
Will you
I
look
could
at that?
really bend your ear when you got a moment. I feel like I can breathe a sigh of relief. The hunter needed to be put down. It's not just about revenge. His might makes right attitude is just a recipe for pain. Dictators for centuries have been spouting nonsense like that. But, if I'm being totally honest, I'm not certain the Emissary is right too. It seems to me the Emissary would rather wall off the whole damn garden instead of taking a chance on people. You know what I mean? Well, I'd trust your instincts on this over mine any day of the week. Still, these calls you're making are impossible. Crazy, even. But we're in this together. Now and forever. It was in the vows. Good pep talk. I guess destiny awaits. I can't believe I just said that.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on...
You came back? I thought... I was sure you were going to... But then I guess...
Has Cora ever
Neither
mentioned
did
what
I.
type of weapon she might prefer? A particular fighting style, perhaps?
Really? I would have thought...
Because she's
Well, if
I
you ever
claim
change your
that no
mind,
age deserves
what was it
no
like?
years.
Being in the
This is
Unity?
one of the weirder conversations I've had lately.
If she is willing,
Haha, yes, you are.
I will
I'm glad to see you again.
consider that.
But don't stay here forever,
Maybe.
okay?
Thanks.
Don't give up on the opportunity to step into a whole other universe. I think that's a mistake. Yes, leaving all of this behind is scary, but eventually we need to brave it. That's why Constellation exists. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to hold on to this universe just a little while longer. So, whenever you're ready. When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Sarum is perfect.
I know you have a lot on your mind right now,
She must have radar.
but we need to talk.
What
It's about the Starborn Hunter's
Every
death.
single time I make a mistake.
Do you feel like you've
before I
made
can
the right
say,
decision?
Oops, she's there, and very politely, ever so patiently, telling me I made a mistake. You know what I mean?
No, I do not.
Yes, I completely
Thanks,
agree.
Andreja. Now I...
Siding with the Hunter would have been wrong. The artifacts are dangerous, and I believe the Emissary has a right to collect them and prevent their abuse. Fate placed you in a terrible position, and I think you've done remarkably well. Look, no matter how this ends, whether I agree with you or not, I want you to know that I'll continue to support your decisions every step of the way. We're the closest of colleagues. Nothing you could do at this point would ever break that sacred trust. You're damn right you couldn't. If it wasn't for me, you might still be toiling in the mines on Vectera. Anyway, I know you have a lot of soul-searching to do. There's quite a journey ahead, and serious plans to make. Just know that if you need me, I'll be here for you. Always.
It is you.
You came back! How was the Unity? Did it give you more space powers? Can I watch Noelle if she wants you to test them again? Funny. Constellation doesn't really talk about that part, do we? Going to somewhere means you're leaving from somewhere, you know? That was some adventure, huh? I know it's not really over. It never is. But I think we've all earned a break, don't you?
Oh, sorry. Was doing the tally's work in my head. Inventory on the station. Next supply run.
I did not think I would see you again. I almost walked in myself, but I thought, what if someone else came back and they were alone? I suppose it is comforting knowing that there's a home you can go back to. That you can hold on to what you have. Now that you have seen the Unity, what are your thoughts? I suppose that is one way of observing things. There's a part of me that still believes you should go. That the Unity is the last step on this journey. Now that you are back, I am not sure what I think. Perhaps Constellation is worth holding on to. Even with the feeling of destiny in the distance. If you are free soon,
Dad,
could we talk?
do you think Solomon...
The path the hunter chose could only end one way.
Everybody likes
I am sorry you had to be the one to do
would
it.
have liked you?
Well, if you listened to your grandpa, Solomon Co. would have given me a good whooping. But I think he would have liked the man.
I suppose that is true. It is reasonable that anyone who had an artifact would eventually be a target for him, no matter what else he said. The hunter was in this for himself only, amassing power at the cost of all else. The emissary seems more reasonable, I suppose, but... do you believe they have the right to dictate how the artifacts are used? Perhaps. Though, I suppose the hunter is evidence enough of what that can bring. It is all so much to consider. I want you to know that I recognize that you have been forced to make some unbelievable decisions. You are a valued member of Constellation and an ally. I will trust your judgment and stand by you until the end. Indeed we are. We make a good team, all of us in Constellation do. I know you have much on your mind, so I will not keep you further. But I will be here when you are ready to take on whatever is next.
Still
Dad,
need to lift
wanna
another
hear a
set
joke?
today.
The Unity let you come back?
Shoulder stiff.
I didn't know that was possible.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I was all ready to sit down for what I'm sure would have been weeks of grief. Thank you for saving me from that. I don't want to sway you one way or another in your ultimate decision, but I personally think this universe could stand to have you around a little longer.
Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't. Take care of yourself.
Hey, how are you?
My return to the lodge triggered a full system update. I am now fully prepared to assist you.
Oh, interesting. Now, this is a surprise. Tell me, what brought you back? You can't take it with you, as the saying goes. That's why I didn't want to go. Comforting to know I'm not alone in that. Now, I know the Unity was our goal all along in this endeavor, but... well, it's still there, isn't it? No need to rush. Welcome back.